probably in autopilot on a lot of it. So it's when you do it long enough. I mean, I've done complete hours where I just completely mailed it in because I wasn't filling the space and the room and the people, but I was contracted to do an hour. And I'm doing long division in my head. I'm doing my taxes while I'm doing my set. I'm like, they're not into me. I'm not into them. I'm just gonna mail this in.
Punch a ticket.
Wait, is that how you do the taxes? I'm not into it. It's not. I'm just gonna not.
I was telling Kimbro before that as soon as you get the Pfizer vaccine, it makes you want to overpay your taxes.
See, that was a callback, and Tom got it. All right,
And,
guys, it's 4:30, and I got to get ready for the next show. But this was awesome, Comedy Chew. Thanks for stopping in. Follow me. I just followed you, and when
I'm just gonna follow everyone else.
yeah, follow everybody, and we're gonna do this again. Now that I know what I'm doing, thank.
I was not multitasking well. I think I was supposed to do it, and I'm like, I was just talking.
That's okay. We're gonna do it again once I set up my system and I can tap my phone in where I can do both. Then that's where I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna podcast. I'm gonna do a Zoom podcast the same time I'm clubhousing every time, so people can go and see like what I'm doing.
So where's the Zoom podcast? Like, where's that? Like,
Podbrothernation.com. If you go to podbrothernation.com, there's going Podbrother, podbrothernation.com, and you'll see a link that says watch this, or it actually might pop up in the main on the main page, and and then that's where we are. So that's a 45-second delay, so be prepared for that.
what do you mean? Like, so it's gonna like.
What we're talking about right now on Pod Brother Nation, it doesn't get to Pod Brother Nation until 45 seconds after it happens in real time. So it's a live stream, but it's a 45-second delay.
But then, so do you just like mute? Like, are you gonna hear the delay, or it's just gonna be
You
like?
will. You would if you're on the show with me, you need to mute the browser, your laptop or whatever, your computer, if because otherwise the delay was going to mess you up in the volume. It's going to be weird.
Okay, so that's not bad.
We're still working out the kinks. We don't have it all fleshed out yet, but we're getting there.
What is this? Is my last question because I was just I think the reason I came in is I was trying to figure out what is the IDOC Film Festival.
International Day of Comedy.
What? Okay, when?
iDoc. It's the acronym for International Day of Comedy.
Is there real film? Is there actual film festival? Like you can
Yeah. If you go to idocfilmfestival.com, then what we're doing pops up.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
hey, Adele just joined too. Hi, Adele. We were just about to wrap up the convo here, but I'm glad you stopped in. Kimbro here was just talking about the International Day of Comedy Film Festival. You want to
Well,
give the date?
Tom, yeah, it's April 2nd through April 5th, but I'm extending it for the entire month of April because I'm gonna get my screen on Monday, which is my birthday. I was supposed to get it March 5th, so I have a whole month to play with it and test it out, so that I could use it in April. But since I'm getting it on Monday, I didn't get a chance to like flesh out the kinks. So we're gonna extend the International Day of Comedy Film Festival for the whole month of April, and we're gonna be doing comedy, podcasts, clubhouse, all kinds of cool stuff. And Tom, I have to go, but you can still stay on Clubhouse and chop it up if you want.
Okay, yeah, and,
Yeah.
sounds good. I will
Yeah.
do just that for a little bit.
So you can definitely
And
stay, and I gotta get
Adele,
ready.
um,
Kimbro, Ty is on also.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Yep.
Adele,
All right,
Kimbrough,
thanks, Joseph. Appreciate you coming by.
All right, everybody.
Kimbrough's got a documentary festival also and Adele is a documentarian. Just wanted to make that connection real quick before you hop off.
Oh, that's very cool. We definitely need to connect.
Yeah, sorry, I just saw the alert. Maybe next time. Sorry to miss y'all. It's okay, no worries. I
Yeah.
realize
We'll catch you.
what's going on.
We'll catch you on the next
Yeah.
one. This is my first one,
Yeah,
so
yeah, for sure.
I
Good luck with the festival.
thank you.
All right, thanks for hosting, having me on, and her. Nice to meet everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey,
Nice
Tom,
to meet you also.
Send me some music, because I would love to use your music as an opener on my podcast, on my shows.
Beautiful. Well, yeah, we'll talk.
Let's plan on doing, the Tom Kimbrough show again. Let's keep this going.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I need to figure out how to make a what is it? A room or a club? I need to figure out how to make a club. So I'll make this a club, and then we can.
Okay, I can. If you go to your profile, swipe up. It says member of all the clubs. You swipe left, all the way to the left, and there's a plus sign to add it.
Okay, hold on. I go to my profile, and I swipe up. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Hey, Ty.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Hey,
Good.
Ty,
I
what's
know.
happening?
I know. I'm holding Kimbrough up here.
Hi.
Hey, Herb, how's it going?
So far, so good. We're here.
All right. Sounds good. Bye. Nice to meet you, Chuby. Chuby-doo.
All right. So you said swipe up.
Yeah, you swipe up, so you see all your clubs on the bottom that you're a member of.
Yes.
Then you swipe left on all of those, and there's a plus sign at the rightmost bubble.
Oh, I swiped too hard. Hold on. Swipe.
Ty, how do you know these two troublemakers?
There was a hostage negotiation at the bank. No. Kimbrough, we met through Andy at the ARC, and Andy introduced me to Kimbrough. He was like, "Hey, I think you guys think alike. You got a lot of the same ambition. You should talk to him. He's a stand-up comedian, podcaster, and is always trying to grow. Have a conversation." And then our first meeting, we ended up having like a 2-hour conversation of sharing ideas and all kinds of stuff like that. So that was really cool. And I met Herb in the same place because I was like, man, this dude is like old reliable. He's always here. He's always getting the cameras ready, getting the sound, doesn't drop anything. It's like,
And
so
he generates fractals, and he's got a background in chemistry and nursing and
nursing, yeah.
nursing, yeah. Nursing might be different than being an. Am I using the correct term? It is nursing, is it not?
Yeah, I was. Yes.
Right on. Yeah, we were just anyway. We were just talking about toxic sage oil. That my neighbor's kids sold us toxic sage oil. So
That's no good.
All right, Tom. I'm calling this the iDoc Film Festival Industry Chat. Is the name
club? The club name? Are you
Yeah.
sure? You might want to call it something more general for all your screens and all your stuff. Or you
Well,
can make two. You can make 2 clubs a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll make another club for that one, but this club will be specifically for the International Day of Comedy Film Festival,
Cool. That was fun.
and then I'll make another club for more. I'll make another club for the Hollywood Drive-In Film Festival. That encompasses all my screens, all the festivals, all of, the iDoc Festival falls under that. So that's.
I want to do music for the opener of that.
Oh, that's done.
Of the screening. I mean,
Done. That's done, bro. That's done.
all your screening videos are done.
No, I'm saying it's done that you make the music for.
Oh, I thought you were saying that's behind
I
us.
missed the boat.
I
Oh,
was like,
How you gonna do me?
Behind us. We're past that. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, you know what, Tom? I wanted to tell you, bro.
What's that?
I have a 5-string Ibanez bass guitar that I think you would be a good person to teach me how to play it.
Whoa. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm actually renting out my bass right now. But if you don't mind me teaching you from a guitar, we could do that.
Yeah, that'll work. I actually have a guitar too, so you can show me some exercises on both. I don't.
Wow.
I barely know how to play the bass. I play by ear, mostly like blues, and classical rock stuff. But
Cool.
I want to actually learn how to play it, so I can play it on my podcast, and I can sit in some jam sessions, and
Yeah,
that's
that's what it's about.
I want to do.
I love jam sessions.
I want to invite like some really renowned bass players on the podcast to give me like some tips, and you could be my instructor co-host. I'll be the crash test dummy, and we bass players can give us tips. How's that?
That's I'm open to the experiment. We could do that. I was gonna say first lesson's free. First lesson could be that. First, if you want.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Man, you know, guitar players are like Cougars and Pumas kryptonite. Just so you know.
Guitar players are like Cougars
and Pumas kryptonite.
Are you serious?
I'm down with that because I like Pumas and Cougars. I'm a park ranger, Ty. I tag him back, bro.
Yeah, they love instruments. It's almost like a guitar is like a prosthetic enhancement. It's like breast implants.
Okay, you're saying proverbial Cougars and Pumas.
Yeah. Not real like.
I was like, oh yeah, is it the loud noises? I've scared small cats away with my guitar.
See, Kimbro, and you got rid of air quotes too early. We should have used it right then.
I know, right when they should have been used. Yeah. Had we used the air quotes, then Tom would have figured it out.
Who knows? You never know. I might not.
I'm trying to wean away from air quotes, Tom, and Ty is helping me with that.
Oh yeah, that's good, right? Because I mean, it just tires your hands out. Like that's like one less time that you can do this with your hands in your lifetime.
I fucking hate air quotes, and I find myself doing them, and then I want to like stab myself in the eye with a KFC spork.
Yeah, but the only good substitute I can think of is like using your voice to inflect a quote. Like if your voice is normally melodic and cadential, and suddenly you get stoic with your quote. Like if you just have like this abrupt monotone, that could work. That could do it.
Or you could whisper like they used to do in the video. Like when they come up to a part, like say they're talking about somebody, they're like, "Yeah, Tom, Tom. Oh yeah, Tom. He just got out of prison." Like that.
He just got a breast implant.
Yeah, right. So you don't have to use air quotes if you do it that way.
I like it. I can substitute air quotes with the whisper.
That's great. That's a good idea. It's good. We're building the show. We're building the show out. We're just getting the details right.
Yeah, I'm doing a deal with this dude. He's from Africa.
Wait, but then you can get into sensitive areas. Like, was that supposed to be an air quote, or is it because this might be offensive?
Did he just air quote whisper me?
Yeah. See, now it's a thing again, just like in the 80s.
Yeah, and then 5 years later, I'll be like, man, I'm fucking whispering people, and I hate that, man. You gotta.
Yeah. I would put a spork in my eye. Every time I whisper, I want to put a spork in my eye. All right, you guys. On that note,
On that note, all
it
right.
was a
Thanks,
pleasure.
Tom. This was so awesome, man. I appreciate
Yeah.
you. And thanks for helping me out with the clubhouse and everything. So I got a club set up. It's called the International. Um, it's called the International Day of Comedy Club. I forget what I called it. Chat.
That's right.
I think it's chat.
I'm gonna
International
hop
Day of
off.
Comedy.
We'll chat more. We'll chat more on text.
I invited you, so just go to your notes and you'll see you've been invited.
Sounds good. All right, take it easy.
Cool. All right. Thanks, buddy.
Nice to meet
Thank you. Nice to meet you too, Ty and Herb.
Nice to meet you. Very good.
Bye.
Okay. That was Clubhouse synced with my Zoom podcast. And so let me, in this recording, start a new one so I can separate that out. And okay, stop, restart. I'm kind of way off schedule. Let's see, who do I have? I forgot to remind you I had you scheduled today when I had you on the phone. As a matter of fact, that's why I called you, but I got sidetracked with the African drama. Let's see. Hold on one second.
I was stuck. I was actually stuck on a because I went fishing, and we were stuck for a
You were
little bit.
stuck in the Suez
And then-
Canal? Your barge got sideways and you were like, what the fuck?
Not again. Not again. No, like we just got stuck out there on the water. So when I got home, tried to rush, get everything. And then I was like, man, there's something I'm supposed to do today. And I looked, and then like all my calls came at one time. Because where we were, I wasn't
You weren't
Getting
getting a signal.
Yeah, and then as soon as I got into like the main part of the city, it was like Stephen Kimbrough call, Francois Fan call, this person call, this message call, this. I was like, what the fuck? What happened? Who died? And then I thought you were about to call me and tell me like, hey, DMX is in the hospital. But no.
Yeah, no, my schedule's been off anyway, man. It's like people dropping in, people dropping out, but it's cool. Let's see here. Choose up to 3 topics to offer friends to understand what this is. So this is definitely Clubhouse. It's definitely networking. And it is, where's the film? Movies. I'm going to put dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna put movies. Okay, so the International Day of Comedy Film Festival chat is a networking clubhouse movie thing. Because looking at the other categories, yeah. All right, that's cool. So that's done. All right, I'm loving this clubhouse, Ty. This clubhouse is amazing, man. I am meeting so many cool people on this thing. It is amazing.
And you can see everybody and they can see you, right?
No. You only see the thumbnail that's in the room. So there's all these little thumbnails and there's thousands of them. And only the people who are speakers get to talk. So whoever creates the room can invite people up to talk, and then those people can then, they can speak. But you can hear anybody who's in the speak area, you can hear.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you can't hear them, but they can hear you. and I think you can invite up to 100 people in the speak in to be a speaker. So if we're doing comedy shows,
Interact with.
what's that?
That's 100 people to interact with.
Yes, that will laugh at your jokes. There's your laugh track right there. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So I just learned how to create a club. So when you do a live room, you have to attach it to a club, and then people who are members of that club will get a notice that you just went live. So it's about building invites to your club, and it's about going on your room live every day, and it's about going on your room in your club every day, and then you're building your audiences from there. So I went out to Cucamonga today, as both of you know, because I shared that with you, to check out my screen, and it is fucking awesome, man. They're sewing it together. Now they're sewing it together. So how do I leave this? Let's see. Leave. Here we go. Leave the room. Okay, now I'm out. So so last weekend they cut it all up and piled it all ready to be sewn. This weekend they actually started sewing it together. And they sewed the vents on, and they sewed the blower vents on. So now they're actually sewing the entire thing together. And it's really cool. So I went and I got some photos and some videos, and I even did a little bit of time lapse of it. And I'm going to show that to you guys right now. Hold on here. Okay. Can you see my screen? Hold on.
No, yeah, right there I can. No, I cannot.
Wait a second. Let me turn off my background because that's an issue. None. Okay. Can you see that?
Yes. Yes, I could see that.
Oops, I just fucked up.
Yeah, make sure you don't got any weird pictures up there.
Right? I don't want to put either of you guys into therapy with my photos.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's them sewing my screen together. Oh.
Yeah.
Time lapse. That's my 40-footer, boys.
And do they blow it up to test and make sure everything's good before they?
Once it's all sewn together, on Monday is when they finish it. That's when they're going to test it. Monday morning, they're going to blow it up. So I'm going to go out there like super early because I have to get back and set up for my birthday show and podcast. So yeah. Oh, I just forgot. I was supposed to call. I've been running behind today. So Denise is a model that I asked if she could be on my show, and I scheduled these for half-hour blocks. And because Let's see if we can get her on. Then I can do you and her at the same time, Ty. Hopefully she can still come on.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 31073999466 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Denise, it's Kimbro. We're live on Pod Brother Nation, and we wanted to bring you on. So give me a call. Let me know if you can join us. I'll send you the link. All right, ciao. Okay. Back to my background. It's starting to get dark. I should probably shed a little, turn some lights on maybe.
Anyway, I have to just get off here for a moment. Hang on.
So what do you got on tap, Ty? What do we what do you want to talk about today?
Man, so many ridiculous things. I was in the news. They're talking about the purpose of men in society. Like,
What news show is this? Is this a cosmopolitan show? Would that with or
no.
gotta
It's just
quantify?
I'm about to. Just generally speaking. So, like on the talk, the real, different YouTube outlets like mediocre editorials and reviews, Abba and Preach, these shows, right? And Kevin Samuels. It's a back and forth battle. Like, basically women are saying there's no purpose for men. And then the other outlets are saying men have a fantastic purpose, but you're living in a world that you imagine, not how the world actually is. So, like, basically women get to enjoy the freedoms that men create. So it's just that whole paradigm of like, what is the purpose of men? What can they do? Like, what can't they do? Even though they're trying to minimize our value in this society, and it's causing a ripple effect. So more on the male part, less on the woman part. You know what I mean?
What's the is the ripple something that affects women, or the ripple affects men, or it affects both?
It affects both, but mostly women. The ripple effect. mostly women, but it affects both. So like what they're seeing is because in male nature, right? And just in our DNA, we're programmed to adapt and overcome, generally speaking. That's just in us to do that. So whatever the situation is, we kind of scope it out, we figure out the pitfalls, and we make adjustments, and then, thrive in the system.